going on, guys? Just got to the gym. Today is going to be some chest. I'm not going to be doing anything heavy today. Today is going to be more of a fast-paced, lot of rep type day. Going to be hitting probably 6 sets of everything. Going to keep my rep range high. So got fiance here with me. She's going to be shooting some videos when I can catch her in between her sets, and we'll get this going. Today's weight was just under 219, so not too bad. Here's the start of the workout. Like I said, I did 15 reps twice with 135 just to warm up. Went on to 225. When I got into 225, I did 5 sets total, 4 sets of 15. Then my last set of my fifth set was 10 reps, and it was really slow and got a good squeeze at the top and a good rest at the bottom, just really contracting the muscle. After that set of 225, I went on, like I said, just 5 sets total of 225. Then I did incline bench, which I didn't get a video of today, but rep range was the same. 15 reps for 4 sets, and then the 5th set I did 10 slow reps. Here was hex press. Hex press was anywhere from 8 to 10 reps with a 2-second squeeze at the top. Really squeeze and contract, and like I said, I did 5 sets there. Just 8 to 10 reps on each there, nothing crazy. Then I went on to the pec deck. Pec deck, I did 3 sets of 10, just full squeeze, stretch all the way back, get a good squeeze at the top. And then on my 5th set of that, I actually only went about 25 to 30% out, and then just really focused on the contraction and the squeeze at the end, getting a really good flex, getting as much blood in the muscle as I could. After the pec deck, I did the same thing on the cables, basically just so I could get an angle from pulling down. Then I went in, obviously these are push-ups, just had the hands on the blocks just to get a better squeeze. Fighting a little bit of trouble in my front shoulder, so like I said, push-ups, wide grip like this, they help break it loose a little bit, and it's a good way to end, just get a good pump. I did this set, took a little break, I think about 45 seconds. Laid right back down, did it again, just 2 sets just to end the workout. So yeah, guys, nothing crazy, just 5 sets of flat bench, incline bench, pec deck, hex press, and then some push-ups. What's up, guys? So I just finished up chest. We finished it up, went and got something to eat, and just now I got home. Got the baby laid down, so had time to finish the video. I shot some of the workout. I didn't get quite as much as I wanted to. I guess she's trying to get bigger than me, so nah, I'm just playing. She had her own thing going on, so like I said, she was shooting videos in between her reps and her sets. I'm going to try to do a voiceover if I can figure that out. Right now I'm using my iPhone, and I don't really have a good app, so to try to figure out how to do like a voiceover is going to take me a minute. If I can't do it, I'll go ahead and tell you I did 5 to 6 sets of every exercise that I did, and my rep range was pretty much always 12 or higher. But in the video you'll see I did a couple like rest pause sets and a couple sets where I would really contract at the top, like on the hex press, for instance. I did hex press incline, and when I would come up I would really squeeze and contract and squeeze the chest. I tell everybody, if you're doing hex press or any close grip and you're doing it to optimize, if you're doing it to really contract, I guess, if you're really trying to get a good squeeze and a good pump, 2 to 3 seconds is what you should hold it. So you'll see that in the video. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a voiceover there, so hopefully that'll help. Besides that, we actually ate a cheat meal tonight, so she's got cookies in the oven right now, and my cheat was just 2 cheeseburgers, and I think she ate like chicken nuggets and something else, so it really wasn't a crazy cheat day. With that being said, I have had a lot of questions, I wouldn't even say recently, just since I've been doing this, about diet and switching it up and things like that. Asking me the best diet I think for them. It's really, really, really hard to throw a diet out there that's going to fit the general public. For instance, there's so many different things to take into consideration when you're making a diet for somebody. Height, weight, gender, what they do for a living, how active are they, how many hours they spend in the gym, how many days they spend in the gym, what's their metabolism like. There's all kinds of things. So generally speaking, like if you would just ask me what I would give, the general public, just be smart. Chickens, steaks, fish, eggs, egg whites, those for your proteins. Fast-acting carbs are going to be better, so, oatmeal, sweet potatoes, quinoa, rice, things like that. Moderate portions. If you're not doing this for competition, if you're not doing this for, any specific reason besides just living a healthy lifestyle, throw in junk food. Now, I don't mean daily. I don't mean every 2 days go all out and eat some junk food. But you got to live life at the same time, and things happen where you get busy and you're not always going to have the best food choices. With that being said, if you're the type of person like I am, for instance, when I'm not getting ready for a show or I'm not getting ready, I'll get on a crazy diet just for the beach or something too. But if I'm just living life, I don't cut myself. If there's some food that I want, I'll get it, but I don't make that a habit. Like, I won't eat, say, Ben & Jerry's or cookies or something like that. I won't eat that every day. If I want to have it once a week or something, I'll allow myself. Reason being, I don't need to be in no tip-top shape right now. And as much as I work out, my diet the rest of the week, cardio, supplementation, lifestyle, everything, I'm not gonna get fat because I ate a couple of cookies. If you try to live your life on this super, super strict diet and never allow yourself junk food, and you're not doing it for any real reason or any determined set goal, you're gonna get burnt out. And I think that's what a lot of people do is they go into it 100 miles per hour. They're only going to eat chicken, asparagus, and rice once a day. That's great. The things, you're not doing anything wrong. What's going to happen is you're going to get tired of it. You're going to start noticing yourself craving the junk food. You're going to start craving this and that. And you're going to start looking at what you're giving up instead of what you're actually attempting to gain. So what I'm getting at, guys, is contest time, or if you're getting ready for something, or if you have a set goal in your mind that it's a goal that you've had as a personal goal or whatever, that's the time to kick it in gear and not cheat. Everyday life, it's okay to have a few here and there snacks, if you will. Like I said, I'm going to say that and somebody's going to be like, well, I ate pizza every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday because you said I could. That's not what I mean, guys. Training routines. That's another one that a lot of people, I think, assume that it's a one-size-fits-all, and it's not, guys. That's why, me, myself, as a personal trainer, and a lot of other personal trainers, when they throw out the word customized, let me make you a customized diet. Let me make you a customized training routine. Sometimes you hear that word and you either think, well, one, they're trying to scam me, yada, yada, yada. Or two, all I got to do is just get a workout off a buddy and it's going to be close to the same. And, there's a lot of truth to that sometimes. But the more you know your body, the more you're going to grow, you're going to make the changes that you want to change. So as a personal trainer, it is our job to get to know your body and how you respond as well as you. But at the end of the day, no one knows your own body as well as yourself. So like I said, if I was going to make a general workout, for the public, it'd be still one muscle group, cardio 3 times a week, stuff like that. But a mistake I see a lot of people make is they're so worried. So yes, you have to change to grow. You have to switch it up. You have to confuse the muscle. Your muscle is like anything else. Your body responds to things and gets used to things so quick. We are a creature that adapts very fast. Think about something as simple as if you're a coffee drinker, okay? And you get up in the morning and you drink coffee. And you do this every day. Well, by the end of the month, you are either drinking coffee stronger, you're drinking more coffee, you're buying a darker blend. There's something you're doing because your body is used to the amount of caffeine, sugar, and things like that it's getting. Same as Advil, guys. I mean, you take 2 Advil because you have a headache, and then, a couple headaches later, 2 Advil don't work anymore, you need something else. Your body's the same way. If you do the same thing every workout, It's only going to work for a period of time. Now, I'm not saying you're going to gain X amount of weight or lose X amount of weight and then eventually your body's going to reverse and start going back. That's not the case. But you'll hit this plateau and you'll maintain. If you see somebody in the gym that has looked the same for months and months, or is making very, very, very minimal changes, that's probably why. They're not changing something up. It can be something as simple as, people get into the mindset, well, change is so important that, they'll spend 2 weeks lifting heavy, 2 weeks lifting light, then they'll take a week where they only do cardio. That's one thing. I think that's a little excessive. You still got to keep that general training program in your mind. You still got to target your muscle groups. You still got to hit the right things. You can't necessarily just go, balls to the wall and train heavy as hell one week and then the next week just do a shit ton of reps. When it comes to switching it up, you guys can literally start by, say, your International Chest Day. Everybody in the damn country is doing chest on Mondays. So with that being said, say your chest workout, I'm just going to throw out something real quick. Say you do flat bench, then you do flat bench dumbbells, then you hit cables, pec deck, and incline bench. Okay? That'd be a real basic chest day. When it comes to switching it up, after you do that for, 3-4 weeks, you literally can do this same workout backwards. When it comes to confusing the muscle, it can be something as simple as that actually can confuse the muscle. You pre-exhaust your muscle. You can do the cables and the pec deck and then go hit your compound movements and your muscle's already exhausted and you're not going to be nearly as strong, so you can't be an ego lifter, especially if you're in this for bodybuilding. But yeah, you pre-exhaust the muscle, then you go and hit your compound movements, you're weaker, but your muscles tore down more. You do that for a couple of times and you go back to the compound movements first. It's things like that, guys. People, I think, get in this mindset that they have to change everything, and that's not the case. But at the same time, you can't, just change one or two things either. Again, that's why a personal trainer or having somebody, that you can go to that knows your body and how you respond a little bit better. Maybe they'll want to throw in that body part twice a week, or maybe they'll want to take a little bit away from one body. There's things that watching yourself over time, I guess it comes with time. It's experience. It's like anything else. The more you do something, the more you learn. I mean, everything in life's like that. The more you do it, the more you're going to learn. The more you're going to know about, the better you're going to be. Training routines and diets, guys, they're crucial, super important, and you can literally make or break a physique by a good diet and a good workout routine. It helps to have somebody help you. It helps to have, I swear to God, I'm not trying to preach get a personal trainer. I'm not even trying to preach come to me. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just saying, when you're starting out, it really helps to have somebody who has a little bit of know-how help you. Now, with time going on, like me, I've been doing this for a while, and I don't consider myself, some elite athlete by any means at all. And I will take advice and opinions from anybody. Whether I use them or not, I'll listen to what they have to say. It's just a learning experience, guys. If, I don't try to be rude when I tell people, just eat smart or, pick a good training routine, switch it up every once. So I'm not really trying to get out of conversation or get out of answering a question. It's just, without knowing your body, that's really hard. That's a really hard question to answer. You just got to be smart, guys. Growing up, if you're a fatter kid, then you obviously know that you're going to have to eat a little bit leaner. You're going to have to be a little bit more careful in your cheat meals. If you grew up a real skinny kid, obviously you can get away with a little bit more, but at some point in time, your metabolism is going to slow down. That's going to be a whole other thing. Trying to pack on muscle, trying to gain weight, trying to gain size. Something a lot of people do that it's not necessarily that you're doing something wrong. It's just not the best case scenario for what you're trying to achieve. So If your goal, you're skinnier and you're trying to pack on a lot of muscle, you're trying to get big. I hear so many people, and like I said again, it's not wrong, guys, but so many people will tell me that they are eating 4 to 6 ounces of chicken, asparagus, half a cup of rice, and drinking water. And they do this 6 times a day. And although that sounds like an ideal diet and that sounds good, you can actually be eating too clean. With that being said, if you're like me, healthy fats doesn't do anything for me but make me better. I'm not the type of person that can eat super, super clean and still put on muscle. Now, I can get shredded. I can get peeled down. I was at right under 6% body fat when I was living in Phoenix before I moved home, and that was literally from eating super clean, training right, and obviously a good bit of cardio. With that being said, I can train however I want, cut out all cardio, and eat super, super clean, and I still will just stay really lean. Won't put on any size. I might look good for where I'm at, but my goal, like I've said before, is to keep growing, to keep getting bigger. A lot of people, on paper it looks good. It sounds like you're doing everything right, but that's where it comes in. Knowing your body, knowing how you respond helps out. That's just one example, guys. I'm going to put this video together. I'm going to try to put it up. Today is the 20th, Wednesday. I'm going to try to have that up tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. If you guys, like always, have any questions or comments or anything you'd like to see me, YouTube, it's easy to post something on Instagram. It's easy to throw up a status on Facebook. YouTube, you got to come up with content, something you want to post, something you want to talk about. And, unfortunately, the area I live in, there ain't going to be a whole lot of interesting stuff for me to post until summertime, or at least spring. Spring stuff rolls around. You can do all kinds of things around here. Summertime, outside, I got shit going on. But winter around here sucks. It has rained from daylight to dark like for a week now. It's cold. So if you guys want to see something, if you guys have an idea, if you guys just have, like I said, another question, answer, anything like that, guys, just help me keep throwing up content until these better months roll around. Getting closer to the Arnold Classic. So once that's here, that'll be some more stuff for me to post about. I'm going to try to get with some people up there. I know a few athletes. It's going to be at, I know 2 athletes are going to be at the 5% booth. I know Strength Cartel is going to be there. I'm going to try to get with, maybe Big Boy or somebody and try to get a little couple questions in, shoot some content there. I'm trying to think who else is confirmed that I wouldn't say I know them, but I know of them a little bit better. But so I'll have some good videos around. That's first weekend in March. Tomorrow I'm gonna be hitting arms with a good buddy. Speaking of Zach, this shirt that I'm rocking, Dynamic Bodies. Check them out. They got an Instagram. They got a Facebook page. Or Zach Whitlatch and his wife Kelsey Whitlatch are the ones who's running. Actually, I think this is her gig. I think this is her company, if you will. But obviously, they're married. He's a right-hand man. They're doing that together. She's doing personal training. So if you're a female and you're in this area, or if you are a male, I just know a lot of times females prefer to train with a female. So if that's something you're interested in, hit them up, guys. This area could definitely use more support when it comes to fitness and a healthy lifestyle. And I'm not even talking bodybuilding. I'm not even talking competitions. Just in general, this area could really benefit from the fitness industry stepping up a little bit. So show some love there, guys. Like always, if you like this video, subscribe to the page, share it, like it, tell your friends, tell